Oh, hello. Hello. Are we live? I must check. Hello. We are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Coffee. Howdy, Plinko. Welcome back to Coffee. You can't see the screen. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Coffee, the Minecraft series where I talk about things happening in my life, and also to hit the daily stream quota because I currently don't know what to record. It has been a busy few days. I know a lot of you have left comments. I have not been able to reply to them. I am sorry. You know who you are. I saw they left a few things. It's a smile to my face, warms my ancient, old, crumbling, decrepit heart. Or where a heart should be. But here we are. Mic check. Mic check. Warms my ancient, old. Beautiful. We're playing Minecraft today. The hardcore world. If you didn't know, if you couldn't have guessed. I was playing Overwatch with my cousin before this because that's just what you do when you want to have a silly, fun, happy time. Hello, puppy. Oh, a cute little puppy. We are going to be fishing. Like, the entire time we are going to be fishing. I'm so confident that this fishing trip will go by so well. I'm going to take off my armor. We're going to make ourselves a little stool. You sound tired? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. There you go. I'm always tired. I'm too tired even. Like a bicycle. That's a joke. No, I'm just me. Oh, this is gonna be a floating chair. I don't want it to be a floating chair. Do I have any? I don't have any slabs. Hey puppy, don't do that. Don't you dare. We're just gonna be fishing because I need a lot of food. That's really it. Nah, that joke. Thank you. I am quite good at the jokes. We're gonna be going until we have a mending book, basically. Or other fun gadgets, gizmos aplenty. Plinko, can you still join the world? Because you died in your Bedrock one, but can't you still join? Well, no. Well, no. Like, isn't there a way you can join? Or you just dead now? So that kind of sucks. I'm not going to keep track of fishing artifacts because I don't want to. So it's just fishing. Amending book Green 2.0. Yes. Yes, I don't need it. More just I want it. No, we're just gonna go kind of when this fishing rod breaks. I could build like the entrance to the campgrounds, but I did want to do a stream where I'm just fishing. Especially after the fiasco that has been the GDA Birthday Bash 2024, otherwise known as GDA Birthday Bash Reality Breakers. I just thought, like, maybe just talk about it for a bit. What was it? Uh-oh. Okay, cool. You can still get up. Hi, puppy. Yeah, but I'll be a spectator? Oh, that sucks. Is there, like, no way you could join back in? Hi, puppy. Okay. I was so confused watching that vid. Yeah, it's so to those who don't know, hi baby. To those who don't know, what a GDA is, it is a human person. Or is it? No, it's a human person. Human person used to know way long back in the day. And the story goes, long time ago, it was on November 20th, 21st. It was the day after their birthday. And I said, oh, isn't it your birthday? And they're like, no, that passed. That happened a few days ago. I'm like, oh, whoops, my bad. Sorry, I forgot. I'm like, oh, it's fine. I'm just like, I will say happy birthday to you every day until I get it right on the exact day. I have been doing that since we first met. Hi Plinko. The only way for me to live go creative and back. Well, no, you can't go into creative. Sorry. Right. Yes, cool. Can't go into creative. No. I want to be able to maybe get achievements in this world. Even though I don't need any, because I have plenty. Yeah. Are you around me? You can go live on a second screen and just be for your live stream, watching Pixel Fish. Or something. But, yeah, I've been saying happy birthday to them since it'd be before 2019. Maybe sometime around 2018. See, I'm in your face. You see what I see. I don't have that great of a memory to remember these types of things. Like, I know I have them written down. It's not even like, I think I know. I do. I 100% have this stuff written down. But I reasons and stuff. But, there you go. Cool. All right, that's a bit garbage loot. Fun. But yeah, I've been saying happy birthday to them every day ever since. In fact, linky in the description, clock sounds. And if you know what that is, hey, welcome. Good to see you guys here. And if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. But I've been doing that every day since. And during the summer, I believe, of 2019, it must have been 2018, because during the summer of like that school year, 2019, it probably was 20. I could check. I just won't. But during that summer, I made a series of videos, the GDA birthday bash, which was exactly what it sounds like. I would be like, hey, happy birthday, GDA, just to, hit that I guess quota, if you will. Yet no, it would be in the summer of 2019 because I didn't have their phone number yet, so I couldn't say happy birthday. And I also didn't know what their YouTube username was. So in those they left a comment like, hey, thanks. I'm like, this wasn't meant for you, but I'm happy you made your day bright. I didn't say that. I didn't say like I wasn't meant for you, but I didn't know who it was, so I'm like, oh well, cool, I'm happy I made you happy. Ooh, nighttime. Just gonna light up the place just so I don't have to deal with it. Dupa? What do you... Dupa do? What is this madman do? Oh. Sorry, sir. Did not see you there. Sorry, sir. I did not see you there. I'm actually gonna sleep to avoid the... No, phantom. There's no phantoms here. They're all gone. Cool. Oh, and we fish. But, okay, for the safety of my safety, we're going to put this back on. I don't want to, but we are. But I did that in that year. The first initial 7 episodes were released there. 1 week. And it all had Beatles songs in the background because I didn't know much about them. To be completely honest, I'm like, okay, I know I'm not that great with GIFs. Little known fact, contrary to popular belief, the popular belief mostly being through I guess, the king and the elusive GDA. I'm not that great at giving gifts. Like I have to like use like brain blast Jimmy Neutron, that type of stuff. And I'm like, oh, they like Beatles songs. What if I just have me just simply going Happy Birthday GDA, and then have a Beatles song playing in the background? That's cute, I think. And lo and behold, that's how the Beatles became my sworn enemy. Because only one video was like, oopsie poopsie, you can't actually have that. So even though there's 7 videos total, or 8, there's either 7 or 8. It's probably 8 videos because I'm a clever little son of a biscuit and, 8 days a week. Excuse me. But anyways, so moving on from that, it then continues on to later, to a year by year thing. Cause now like at the I got their phone number from a Christmas party. I remember, because what happened is we were all gonna go to a Christmas party, and it's like, oh, let's be in a group chat. I'm like, oh, we're in a group chat together. I don't know your phone number. What's your phone number? I know, very smooth and suave. So where's your PS5? In the bottom of the ocean. I have to fish for it. It's poor fishies. Cool chat to check on that. Yeah, and it's like, hey, phone number. And actually, no. Probably thinking back, trying to like remember all the details. It definitely wasn't me that's like, so what's your phone number? It was definitely them that went, so what's your phone number? And I'm just like, oh, yeah, that's right. Bada bing, bada boom. The big thing I remember there is watching Polar Express and me sitting in the back of the room, like far back of the room, because I didn't like the Polar Express. Still kind of don't, for specific reasons. But I was just back there kind of like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, this plot thing goes into this plot thing or whatever. Being that one person in the friend group that's like the freaking movie nerd that no one likes. And lo and behold, the only person back there. But yeah, so then it became a year by year thing, and then eventually became a full video project thing. If you haven't noticed, and probably because I don't usually mention this probably as often as I should, the channel has three stages, or four, technically four. It has 4 stages of like checkpoints of different significant chapters in the channel. The first one, like going from January to December. The first one technically is my birthday, where I either, in the past few years, I've either done like, it's my birthday, wow, or I've just been like, oh, it's my birthday, I'm not going to be recording today, or like I just released a bunch of huge, like, you my birthday, that's one, because I get older. Another one is April 1st, just because I really like that day. I don't know why, I just think it's a cool day. So, like, Subnautica series got released on April 1st, a bunch of other stuff that was, important series that was supposed to continue and push the channel forward, like A Professional Reviews, Empires the Musical. That was on April 1st, and a bunch of other stuff too. Technically leap year, but I mean, that's every 4 years, so it's not every year. The next one, going all through summer, is then November 19th, the birthday bash. GDA's birthday. Which, if you're wondering what that is, it's not an acronym for their name. I think that's just the code. Like, the nickname for it. There's somewhere in my notes, somewhere I guarantee you, where it's like, oh, this is what this is. I have not found it yet. Like I said, losing my mind one kid at a time. It's a sweatshirt I have, to those who don't know. Haven't watched the movie in a long time. It's a good movie. I mean, I said I didn't like it, but I like it. It has fun moments. It's just, it's one of the movies where I will blabber the most, which is, not fun for a lot of people. And a lot of quotable lines, I was going to start yelling the thing that the guy does with the caribou. I like that line. Anyways, and then, yeah, birthday bash, blah, blah, blah. But there was one year, it was an in-person birthday bash, so you would call it. And it involved me playing different characters. Imagine, like, wow, who knew this is my inspiration? Imagine Markiplier, where it's, it's he, like, Mark has, like, Darkiplier, or what was it? Ohio Jones or whatever, because he's from Indiana, whatever. It's like the city and whatever. Like I had a Indiana Jones type. Hello. We ain't doing that. You kidding me? Going to bed. I'm also going to add... Oh, wait. We have 2 pieces of wool. Oh, that's perfect. Hold on. Let me just put a bunch of junk in here. And then friggin' cover up that part of the wall. 'Cause that's dangerous, man. That's dangerous. There, cool, yeah. Doesn't look good, but it's not supposed to look good. It's supposed to work. Ooh, another sheep, good. Ah, what happened? Sheep. You trapped me in your chest. Alright, hold on, let me pick you up. Let me pick you up. Stay in there, Plinko. Stay in there. I got you. Alright, hope you jumped out in time. Alright, thanks. Alright, come over this way. Cows. Time to eat grass. I need shears so badly. Uh-oh. I need shears. Oh, we don't have any iron, though. At least not enough iron. It sucks. Can we get iron from... Okay, cool. I was going to try to fish up the skeleton. Anyways, I did an in-person birthday bash, which involved a few of those, fun characters. There was a butler version of me. This was supposed to be in... It was a... I'll explain it later. There was like a butler version of me. There was California, which is like my Indiana Jones type character. The suave adventurer. Okay, not necessarily Indiana Jones, but like the... Hi, I'm California. I am the cool adventurer guy that always saves the day, blah, blah, blah. You know, all those cliche fun characters. And then there's me, dull, and whatever, and all that fun stuff. Anyways, I had a second part to that, written up, like a bunch of other stuff involved with it. I don't remember what I called it, but, and even they it was funny. I remember asking them, hey, I need your voice for something. To like voice act a character, like I need your voice for something, but you can't ask what it's for because it's a spoiler. Also, anytime in this channel where I say spoilers or spoiler, it's referring to them. Anytime I say spoiler, it's always that, because I'm a sly dog that likes to be a little prankster. And, you know, being like, ooh, this thing is related, or is it, is something I do quite often. Oh, Plinko died. Again. May he rest in peace. There you go. Alright, cool. Back to fishing. Wish I could turn off the rain, but I can't, so... Should get better loot drops, I think. Wow, stream is stuttery. That's not fun. Anyways. So, after that... XP, sorry. I really want it. So after that, I see the iron right there. It's so it's not doable. It's not doable anymore. I say it right now. It's not doable. There's a trident guy down there. I don't want to face that. Okay, hopefully he stops coming after me. Anyways, there's that whole thing planned. Which I was gonna do this year. That was the plan. Not this year. I was gonna do this last. Yeah, I was gonna do this last year. Only one slight itty bitty problem. While I was looking through the script again, most of the stuff. Every time I tab out, it leaves the game. Oh, that's not good. But every time not every time, but whenever the script I had, and like the ideas, it didn't really work. For the big fact. Ooh, jeez. For the big fact of stuff I don't have to mention, so I won't. Ha 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 ha, mystery and whatever, some bullcrap like that. But yeah, it didn't work anymore. So instead, we have the behind the scenes stuff, which is what all the Fortnite installed, nice. Which is instead what all this the reality breakers is. That P22, otherwise known as Production 2022, which was not last year's, 2 years ago's gift. Last year's gift was supposed to be a professional reviews red herring, which didn't happen. Hence why the 20 for 20 album exists. All that fun stuff. But reality breakers, that's gonna be the big, whoa, cool thing. It's just the behind the scenes stuff for the original thing, which I don't remember the name of. Heavens forbid. But yeah, it's not called Reality Breakers, by the way, because that's hilariously silly. Note to self: change video title to reality. What's the video title? I don't even know. It's my own video, and I don't even know what I named it. Open a new tab, yes, please. Let me catch this fish. There you go. Nice. What is it called? No, that Willwood one is funny though. Yeah, Reality Breaker. I should call it Reality Breakers. Why you install Fortnite? Because it's fun. Oh, shoot, wrong button. Sorry. But yeah, so the story of reality, and in one of the endings I did make a joke to this about like what is going on in that stuff. Yeah, which I'm going to explain it right now. And the big reason is because I know they're not watching right now. One, because much like a bee, they are very busy. And two, also much like a bee, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm kind of dressed up like a bee. Wait, I have ink sacs. Oh, but the leather tunic's almost dead. Oh. Better question, why was it not installed? It had to update. It takes a while to update. We all know this. Actually, while it's raining, I'll just go downstairs. I don't want to be up here while it's like this, 'cause I don't like the rain. Don't mind that sound. Let's cook all the fish. Do you like my sword? Do you like my sword? So reality breakers, that stuff. It follows the character. It follows two characters, technically three, but the main one two, because the only one that knows about potentially, I'm not sure if GDA actually knows about Production 2022, but the only characters, there's only three. There's only two main ones that you guys know of, three in total. The one of them is known as the Pigeon. Which is, imagine Batman, but instead of like a fear of bats, it's a deep hatred for pigeons. Why pigeons? I hear you asking. Oh, very, very good question. The reason why is because the actual GDA in real life does not like pigeons. So when I was thinking of a character, I'm like, what would be funny? Pigeons. That would be funny. They're literally everywhere. I'm surprised it's not like a superhero thing already. And then that's what the pigeon is. It's like a superhero type character. Dealibababber. They're not shown. Like they're not like how do I describe this? Like you can, if you squint your eyes and look very carefully, you can see them around the channel, like mentions of the pigeon or anything like that. For example, actually I'll just say one right now. Let me see if it's definitely still there, but I want to see if I have it right. And this isn't a shameless promotion. If you go to the Instagrams in the description below, for a couple of doves, that's pixel art of the pigeon. And then other pigeons, white pigeons, because doves. And I'm like, I don't want to draw. I don't know how to do for doves, so I did the pixel art. I did that one. In the thumbnail for the Reality Breakers video, let me find it. Let me freaking find it. Yeah, in the lower right-hand corner, that's the pigeon. And the lower upper-hand corner is the Dungeon Master, which is another one. I'll explain later. But that one's that one. Very fun character. And the other one, which is the one that you guys have been following, is April. Or this character. This one. This one that I play, this lady right here that you see in front of you. Any live action shot where I have those funky glasses on, or any time that I am on screen, like me, the me, April. This April. Hi. The current host of the Pixelmaster 35 channel is April, aka me. That's the character that I play. April. Very weird because the current host sounds and acts exactly like the other two hosts because they're all me, but not this specific version of me. Specifically, the one from Subnautica. So if you saw the Subnautica series, you'll know that one, we absolutely lost our minds, but two, we had we eventually made it off of 4546B. That's the planet name of Subnautica. Using our Neptune rocket nicknamed the TARDIS. For legal reasons, it will be stayed as Neptune rocket. But yeah, that's the first part. After, also spoilers for Subnautica, but I mean, yeah, after, where like you enter Altera space and it's like, hey buddy, you have to pay a fine of $1 trillion, and it's like, I don't got that cash, and it's like, too bad, buckaroo, pay up anyways. After that happens, April does some fancy technology stuff. I don't frickin' know. It's just what happens. I don't have to tell you exactly how it happens. It's just what happens. April does some fancy technology stuff. Zip zap zop. Bada bing, bada boom, they're out of Altera space and can freely roam the stars. Thankfully, the ion cubes and what are they called? The batteries and the power cells, that's what they're called. All that stuff still had some juice left. I guess we're going fishing again. It stopped raining. All that stuff still had some juice left, so she was able to find a way to teleport her to a different planet with precursor tech. This one happened to be a complete total junkyard where she was able to salvage all the different bits and pieces that she can find to make the Neptune rocket go into Altera space without being detected using teleportation technology. That didn't work. Instead, hold on. Instead. Oh, wait, I should explain. Hold on. Another thing, too, while this is happening at the same time, Endercraft. You know, my little character, April Endercraft. She built up the home spawn in Season 8, then went into the end, and then I went absolutely mad and crazy. Until, all of a sudden, with what seemed like a little bit of luck, she was able to escape. But what if I told you, dear viewers, bum bum bum, plot twist, that was not the same April. Wow, that's crazy. Hold on, let me actually get this, I'd like to have a visual thingy, please. Okay, well that's not right. Well, okay, it's the pants. Look at the pants that I'm wearing. These are the same pants that April wore, which is the same pants as Subnautica April wasn't wearing during the thumbnails, but it's like a jumpsuit. That's what it was. And so what happened is she crash land the Subnautica April, switched games, quote unquote, switched universes, quote unquote, whatever, switched places, not exactly switched places, but whatever, let's just say that for simplicity, switched places with the Endercraft version of April, dun dun dun, which is, if I remember the exact planet name and region of space, it's MC, it's based off of Rendog's Gigaverse stuff. It's let me actually, okay, hold on, I actually kind of want to look this up to get it right, because I really like Rendog's Gigaverse stuff, and it's very smart. He's a smart dude. He's a smart cookie. Let me get that. You can actually see this. If, the Reality Breaker, GDA Birthday Bash. You click that, then you click the all question marks ending. At the very end, special thanks to, yep, right there. Yeah, so it's MCV Bedrock YTMC CSP PS4 BP 3 exclamation points ABGTR variant. Or, decoding that, translating that for y'all peeps, it would be MCV Bedrock is Minecraft Vanilla Bedrock, or Minecraft Bedrock Edition, YTMC CSP, YouTube Minecraft Creative Single Player, PS4 is the console I'm playing on, or the region, I forgot which, like, Galaxy Supercluster stuff name, and then BPABGTR is the world that I played on. Ain't that confusing? Mic check. YT. Great. Ain't that confusing? Oh, that's bad. There you go. Cool. Found it. Boink. All right. And then that's that one. She crash landed here, and the way I would liked it to go, but I didn't because I ran out of time. But it's still freaking canon because I say so. Is she crash landed at Gizmonic Institute and using the tech in Gizmonic Institute, which is an inventor. It was like if in Mystery Science Theater 3000, it's an inventor's laboratory. Like, it's just people invent a bunch of new stuff. That's why they had the inventing trade-off thing. I don't fully remember. It's been ages since I last saw the thing, the show. But they go there. April crash lands there and soups up the Neptune rocket to eventually the modified Neptune rocket with all the precursor tech to eventually be able to escape the Minecraft world and enter a different one. The big key, and you can actually, in the end of the Subnautica Hardcore series, which is another one I should mention too, in the end of Subnautica Hardcore, when I died, it, oh yeah, I should explain that. I'm so scatterbrained, I'm sorry. I haven't actually told anyone this out loud, so this is fairly new. Subnautica Hardcore. I played that series, and in the end, it was revealed that hardcore world was a simulation created by the Neptune rocket and the other different AI peeps on board and April to see if in any other possible worlds she could have survived. If this is like the only world where she lived, or if there's other possible worlds where she could have lived. Or, a simulation. That's why this is a robot. Because, frick, I missed it. That's why this is a robot, because it's a simulation. Every possible route that could happen, every death is just another robot dying or something like that. Blah, blah, blah. But that's not really important. What is important is she was able to get off of the Minecraft world and enter a different one. Which in the case of... Boink! There you go. Which in the case of everything, it was supposed to be Fallout 4. Hence why the thing on my wrist right there... And you might see it in the thumbnail too. Actually, no, you not might, you will. In the thumbnail of Reality Breakers... Let me go to that one. In the thumbnail, you can see April looking at something on her wrist, kind of like in Back to the Future. And the cowboy April, like in the channel banner, something on her wrist, that's meant to be I think it's called the Pip Boy from Fallout 4. That was the next game we were going to play. And she gets that, and then has it connected to the Neptune rocket. AKA the other AIs on it, being Susan and River and Rebecca and Dreamboat and Battling Ram and Avon Mura. I'm trying to remember all the names. Slay Queen, Samantha, I mentioned my wife. Prince Cocktail, that's another one. All the different AIs that are on board the Neptune rocket, because I brought them with me, are now, they're with me. And then now that that's what this is for. She can communicate with the others. Oh, I got a stick. A magical wand, you don't say. So that's what's been happening to April. And she's been zip-zap-zopping through all of reality and stuff. Which is where Reality Breakers comes in. Because in the grand scheme of everything, in all of time, space, and blah, 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 there's very specific variants that are zip-zapping about, which are called warpers. Not the warpers from Subnautica, but they act very similarly. In every possible universe, also, if any of you comment, oh, this is just another multiverse bullcrap thing, keep in mind, this was like before Spider-Verse came out. Like, the original script for this was like in, I mean, if I'm not in 2019, it'd be like, probably would have lined up exactly when Spider-Verse came out. Then again, I never said I was original, and I am fully aware of that. That's also why I don't really talk about this, because I'm like, I don't want people to be like, oh, so it's the multiverse? It's like, yeah, but a specific one. It's not like, oh, anything that can happen will happen, because like that, the idea of the multiverse, even saying that, it feels so tarnished, because it's like, I have a lot of choice words. I've been thinking about this for years. Of course I have a lot to say about it. Anyways, I should go back to fishing instead of aimlessly wandering about. Back to what I was saying. In each universe, there is a thing called a warper. Every universe, there's always one person that's a warper, where they can freely travel in between all universes. Wow. With one technicality, if they're, like, let's say me, you know, not April, but like me, the actual person behind the camera, if I was a warper, I could go to any possible universe where there wasn't that very specific version of me there. Which, it's like, oh, duh, you are you. You can't be in that other one. But, like, how do I describe this? Oh, yeah, I forgot to explain that. So, biomechanical code is the classification between everything, like, between the warpers and people who have traveled in between different realities. Not universes, because it has another funky stuff. So, realities, which is just a plane of living existence or whatever. Biomechanical code, I still don't have a full, neat, clean way to actually describe it. Like, to, like, be like, right, like, this is the code for you. This is the code for you. This is what makes it different. This is, like, the requirements for what it's needed to there. Still working on that. But the name exists, which is biomechanical code. And what it does is what I already said. I'm just repeating myself, going in circles over and over again. Two people with the same biomechanical code cannot be in the same reality. And you may be thinking, oh, different universe means different biomechanical code. Not really, because another version of you would have the same biomechanical code, but a different variant option to it. Like, you know, there's Plinko 1, then Plinko 2, and Plinko 3. Plinko 3 cannot be in the same universe as Plinko 1 because they're both still Plinko. And it does, every reality doesn't like that. And since reality doesn't like that, it's like a bus. You know, there's a certain amount of people that can go into the bus, but you need to kick some people off. So what do? It's like it's like the infinite hotel. That's what it's called, the infinite hotel, where it's like infinite amount of rooms, infinite amount of guests. You just push them to the side, except there's a finite amount of space. So you just move everyone over by one. For example, in the Reality Breakers video, you can see a couple variants of April / me, because we're all April and I share the same variant code, the same biomechanical code, just different variant subclass, which that sounds confusing as hell, because it is. Plinko 2's an idiot. Are my sheep gone? Oh no, my sheep are still there. I thought they were gone. But yeah, that's a story for another time. But some of the variants that you're able to see in the Reality Breakers was obviously the main one, the Subnautica April. Well, not the Subnautica April. You saw, like, how do I describe it? You saw the me behind the camera. You saw that variant of that one, because Subnautica April isn't available. Like, you'll see her in the next, which game would it be? Hold on, let me look at my notes. Not notes, but just my games. Yeah, I think you'll see her again in Fallout 4, canonically for you guys. So currently she's like in the backbench, but because infinity's a fun thing, that's just another variant of the same one. But Pixel, didn't you say that there was no other variant that survived 4546B? No, I said that she hadn't found a variant that survived 4546B. So the chances are very low. And the reason why she's trying to get back into Altera space is because her husband Martin is there, which is another character that exists. Not in the birthday bash, but like, I just got bored. So I did. I made one. Also, I like the wedding band there, so I'm like, let's make it canonical. That's the word of the day, kids. Canonical. Let's freaking sit down and fish. What am I doing? Gosh, I'm getting so distracted. I'm really happy about talking about this. This is great. Anyways, continuing on. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So you saw that version. You saw the off-brand Riddler version, along with the original Pixelmaster 35 host. All of them do share one thing in common, which I won't say because that's a... All of them share one thing in common that is significantly different from... No! That was so dumb of me. That was so dumb of me. Why didn't you guys say something? No, I'm dead. Why did I literally do that? I just destroyed my base. Am I stupid? I think I'm a bit stupid. Let's go fix up my base like a dumb. Coarse dirt, this, that. Frick it. Oh my gosh. I'm so dumb. What was I even thinking? Goodness gracious. Okay. Alright, I'll go back to biomechanical code talking, I guess. I'll shut up now about whatever the heck I was doing. But yeah, variants, that's all the fun stuff. How does this relate to Pigeon or GDA at all? The variant of Pigeon, or GDA, the GDA is the Pigeon. That one. That's basically it. Their story technically exists on the internet. I say technically because I don't think anyone's found it, nor has like the actual GDA's found it. And I choose to not reveal where it is because I think it's hilarious that no one knows where it is. Oh boy. There you go. But what the Pigeon is, they're a superhero, nerd obviously, but they're a superhero in their world that all of a sudden, with no warning, just whoop, got warped to a different place. They're not a... Oh yeah, warpers. Only one of them exists in one area, in like one universe. No, like, you know, that. And it's not like warpers have the same biomechanical code. They could have different biomechanical codes. It's a not really a fully understood science. And I say that so I don't have to do it. Hold on. Is this like... It's not going to ever be back the way it was, but I just want it to be... There you go, that's good enough. Oh, and the campfire is gone. What a jerk. I don't even have enough... Oh, I don't even have enough wood to rebuild another campfire. What a jerk. At least my chair is fine. Let's chop more trees. I should really decide where I want to put the camp thing. Because the announcement hall over there is supposed to be the farthest one. You didn't die, yay, don't jinx it. I know, right? I almost died. You missed it, Weave. I almost died. Come on, jump up. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, it's yeah, Pigeon. Alternate version of that one. The current one that is shown in like the videos and stuff isn't the final one. How do I describe it? So so the Pigeon is a superhero in their world. They fight like, you know, they don't have like a big grand supervillain that you know of just yet. Sorry, got distracted there. They're not the big, like, they don't have any big grand supervillains that we know of yet. But all of a sudden they just started warping at random during production 2022, and you can actually see in last year's Christmas video, P22 1 year later, where what happened to them. They now have like a proper map thing to help them be anchored to one point in a certain reality, but just because they're anchored doesn't mean they'll be available in one spot, blah blah blah. Basically, we can now see the character longer than a couple of seconds. Also, the king was in that video, which I'm really happy about. If you didn't know, the king's my best friend. Yeah, I have a best friend. Oh, not to brag. She's pretty freaking awesome. Wee! Sheep. I need some freaking iron. buy a PS5? No. I will, don't worry. There we go, cool. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, come on. I'm a gamer. The sigh of defeat. 1, 2, 3. And then we need a bit of coal. Oh. There you go. Wonderful. Let's put all that back in there. I said I was going to spend this entire stream fishing, so I will. I kind of want to build the camp thing, but I won't. We've while you're not in bed, ain't it 4 a.m.? Yeah, we've never goes to bed. Anyways, continuing what I was saying about the biomechanical good and stuff. Oh yeah, Pigeon. Yeah, they've been telling all over the place. They've been doing the superhero gig for around, I think I said 3 to 7 years. What an oddly specific number. I wonder why I constantly say 3 to 7 for stuff. Very strange. Something I will never reveal. Wink, wink, nod, nod, spoilers. If you were paying attention, you know what that means. But there is little behind the scenes stuff since I know they're not watching. There is another version of Pigeon that's going to show up just because I think it fits better. Because the original Pigeon, the one that's currently here and now, it's not a what do you call a joke that's not supposed to be funny? An insult? No, it's more just like one day I was just like, I want to draw something. What do I draw? Pigeon. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. That's how that happened. Where's there's raw salmon. Pardon. Watch this. Not even gonna be looking. Watch this. Trick shot. So cool. I know. You guys should like and subscribe for that. But that's basically everything, I think, involving that. Reality breakers, the warping stuff that happens at, like, semi-random. Like, those who can warp, some know how to control it, some don't, because that's just how it works sometimes. The two characters that are currently warping in and out of everything, being the Pigeon and other variants of April, they don't have the ability to warp in the first place. Not even the Subnautica April. Subnautica April isn't, like, she's a part of it, but she's not a part of the whole warping scheme that's going on. She just happens to be there by chance because of her ship malfunctioning or doing its exact job. Who really knows at this point, because that's how time works. It's not in a straight line. It's like a big bowl of wibbly wobbly timey-wimey stuff. But yeah, it's pretty great. I'm having a lot of fun with it. If I get bored, I just think about this, then I'm like, ooh, that's a nice little storyline I can add. I don't know. What are some other fun things about the reality breakers? Nothing much, really. Oh, in the P22 1 year later video, their Christmas one that I did, in that video, it shows another version of April. That's the clown one. She's a clown. And that's the only thing that's different. I've had that drawing for a while. It was originally going to be the channel banner, but you guys voted on Yeehaw instead of clown, so you got Yeehaw instead. And if it was going to be space, it would have been Subnautica. Like the version, like the banner is a version of April. So currently we have Yeehaw. That's a Western style version of April. Not like a Western style. Like that's the Subnautica April or 4546B April, but in more of a Western climate. Hence Yeehaw. And then, you know, in space it just would have been. I think I had another alternate drawing for the banner, which was going to be her outside not Avon Mora, her outside the Neptune rocket, fixing it up with new ion cube adjustment stuff, like, ooh, fancy. But yeah, like nearly everything on this channel is just related to that. Just because I think it's fun. And also, it's something, I think. Like, it's not, you know, the most original thing in the world. It's not like I'm doing any grand movie making stuff, which That's a topic I talked about like a few months ago. But like, you know, it may not be the coolest thing in the world, but I think it's cool, and I hope they think it's cool too, because, you know, happy birthday, all this silly stuff, because I'm like, hey, this would be a funny birthday gift, I think. But I don't know. Anyways, we got 10 minutes left. I think I'm just gonna... I'm good with all these fish for now. It's not a lot. I'll probably just keep fishing. This would be something I would do off stream, but if I die, I want it to be on camera, so... Yeah. These Coke Oreos pretty good. Plinko, leave before I ban you. No, I'm kidding. That's disgusting, though. For school, I had to study... there we go. For school, I had to study stuff about Oreo. I had to basically stock them for a few weeks. Worst ever. So, not necessarily like, oh, it was boring, but it was just... like, I would rather do anything else. Ooh, they're almost done with their pen. How much cobblestone do I got? Might need to have to... yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go down there. I'm gonna go down in the mines. Where I belong. As a child, I've always yearned for the mines. Oh yeah, the Minecraft trailer came out. I think that's funny. It is look very generic and Jumanji-esque. But I mean, like... yeah. Are we surprised? I'm not really surprised. I still think it's gonna be fun. I'm still gonna watch it just because I think it's funny. Ooh, we're gonna need sticks and cobblestone. I need another pickaxe. I need another shovel. There you go. They're actually not that bad. Interesting. To those who don't know, he's talking about the Coke Oreos. I've gotten used to the delay in my stream chat, so I kind of have an idea of what you guys are talking about. I also try not to change topics too quickly for that specific reason. 7. Let's get half. Nope. Half. 4 is good. Cool. Also, I saw that. Yep, I want his armor. When everything you touch turns to gold, gold, gold. I got friggin' nothing. As a child, I've yearned for the mines. Yeah, sure, we'll do that, yeah. Oh, I forgot how to make torches. I forgot how torches work. My bad. I'll grab that. Yeah, cool. Alright, cool. Oh, we got my brush. I don't... Ooh, how do I make a brush again? It's copper and something else. Is it copper, string, and a feather, and a stick? I'm gonna need another one. Where's the brush? Oh, there's the brush. Yeah, okay, so I just need a stick. Cool. Also, what do I need for this? Leather. I could get a bundle. We're going to make another brush. Actually, bundles will be pretty useful. And if you don't know what I mean, let me show you. Bundles in this very specific case would be kind of useful with the artifact collecting because if you look over here, let me do that. Sure. All right, if we look over here this way, at this, when I collect the stuff, add to bundle, it should be able... It should be able to, like, dispel of it in the same order it was put in. Right? I'm going to check the stream playback to see if it's all in the right order. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's useful. Can you put this in your offhand? Lame. All right. Where were we at? Jeez, okay, that goes a bit down. Okay. continues down this way. Let's continue down this way. Maybe we actually just... Maybe we just did the entire thing. Was this a ghost block? I don't know if this was a ghost block. Oh, scared me. More coal, though. It's always good. Fun fact, whenever I say... whenever I'm mining coal, I always mention this. I say, oh, yes. A wise man once told me, always mine up the coal so you don't have to do it later. That was GDA. We were playing Minecraft once. Only once. Wish we played more. And yeah, we did that. Gosh, we built a house, I think. Green would be so upset. It was a wooden square, but it was beautiful. Everyone has that rite of passage in Minecraft. It's creative mode, diamond house, and then wooden square. You always gotta build like that. Always. I still do. Mine, except now it's just a collection of squares. Kind of like Minecraft. Ooh, hello. Also, sorry that if you came here expecting more commentary, I think I kind of just said everything in relation to the project, so that's basically it. At least that I could think of right now for reality breakers. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else. I think this is just, yeah, it's a hollow ceiling, or there's no roof to this. I think I said this at the beginning of the stream. One of my coworkers, sorry if I won't be talking a lot, continues to blabber anyways. So creepy. There's new cave sounds. It's so weird. It's so cool. I actually kind of want to break more this way. Just to open up space than air. Yeah, my coworker went to McDonald's, but they ate some of the food and they're like, I can't eat this right now. No, I might throw up. And I was standing there, doing dishes as I do, and they're like, hey, insert name here. You want McDonald's? I'm like, really? I can have McDonald's? Your McDonald's? Like, yeah, you want it? I'm like, oh, thank you. I will never forget this. And I wrote them in my book of names to never forget. Forgot their names soon after. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joshing with you. But no, so yeah, I have McDonald's. Not anymore, but Oh. There we go. Oh. Oh man, are you serious? Pickaxe was out quick. How much time we got? We got 2 minutes left. Okay. Those Coke Oreos are... Oh, wait, those Coke... There's a Coca flavored Oreos. What? Well, this room exists. Also, I'm not collecting the copper because it's not coal. And they said always collect coal, not always collect copper. It'd be interesting to play Minecraft with that again. Mostly because I think I've entered the stage of nerd where Like I'm not like I'm no longer basic. Well, okay, that's a lie. I'm still basic. Because another little funny quirk is I'm very I'm you know, like in terms of media and everything, I know nothing. And ghost block down there. Ooh, that's why ghost block. Okay. In terms of like media and stuff, I am very like I do not know a bunch. Like the biggest one, the Beatles. I learned who they were through. Ooh, perfect. I learned who they were because of GDA. I don't know who they were at all before then. Boink. Awesome. Cool. That works now. Which scared the barnacles out of me. Which, you know, it's like, oh, that's not a big deal. You don't know who the Beatles are. It is to them. They're what you would call a super fan. A level of fandom or fanmanship. A level of immense knowledge that I don't even have in Minecraft, believe it or not, which is crazy because I'm a huge freaking nerd when it comes to Minecraft, which is where I was going with my point, saying, I wonder how it'd be like now that I'm like, you know, I think I'm a decent big nerd in Minecraft, and then thinking back, I'm like, no, comparatively, no. Okay, this is dangerous. That was also a dangerous dumb move. I didn't know that. Ooh, a hoe. Look, it's your mom. Oh, I forgot you couldn't. Okay, well, you can't have those things together then. It's rude. I could just. There you go. Makes my life a lot easier. Put that in there. And the stick. There you go. No. Oh, I could take from. Oh, that's cool. Okay, awesome. Nice. All right, great. Anyways, I guess we dig in now. Look, it's your mom. Is that a potato? Oh no, it's coal. Anyways, they're cool. It's high praise. I don't usually call a lot of people cool. There we go. Oh, blue dye. Nope. Okay, we're gonna get flint quite a bit. I can put the stick in there though. Interesting. There's one there. Cool. Yeah, they're cool. My coworkers are cool too. They're very diverse taste in music. It's always a big one for me. Music is always very cool. Probably, and I always say this, probably because for most of my life, I just listened to like Weird Al. So like, oh, yo, it's a new block. Yo. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Oh, it's the same room. Okay. What do we get? Blue dye? Ooh, light blue dye again. Oh, no, it's blue dye. Yeah, cool. Now I'm just saying cool all the time. It's losing its meaning. No. The high praise, you know? The thing that Nicolas Cage would always say. It's high praise. Anyways, blabbering aside, I'm going to shut the frick up now and keep digging. straighten my back. Okay. Did not know I could do that. Oh, gotcha. Sign. Ghost block. Pottery shard? Shard? Oh, brick. Let's put this back up to the surface. Bro. I'm so silly sometimes. No, my partner threatens you because he cares. Oh, wait, no, I've seen this before. It's good cop, bad cop team. Good cop, bad cop. And the ugly cop. Ugly cop. Yep, you're gonna be begging for bad cop to come back. I'm ugly, alright. Ugly to the bone. Literally. To the bone. Check out my x-rays. Yeah. They're not as ugly as my laugh. Oh, what are you, man? Oh, I'm not a man. Kidding, I am a man. An ugly man. Here, want some donuts? Yeah, thanks. Ugh, what is in this filling? Mayonnaise! You want to see a picture of a dog or my son? Ugh, that is the ugliest dog I've ever seen. That's my son! It's from Studio C, Ugly Cop. That's the name of the sketch. It's a great one. I want to see a picture of a dog or my son. I was thinking about that line at work a few weeks ago. It shows how often I have to just think to myself, not that work is boring, but that I just tend to wander quite often. Which is not boring, it's very fun. But just that line, do you want to see a picture of a dog or my son? Instead of the scene, it's like a police interrogation thing, good cop, bad cop, like I said earlier. But then the ugly cop, and the next cop, and he just intimidates him through sheer ugliness. I want to see a picture of a dog or my son. Oh, that is the ugliest dog I've ever seen. That's my son! Oh my gosh. Here, drink some Gatorade. Did I say Gatorade? Sorry, I meant Gator Ape. It's the leftover carnage of when a gator fought an ape. Well, I think that's the end of the line here. I think we have discovered basically everything. Ooh, that's dork. Oops. And ooh, I was about to just click select. I know it wouldn't have done much, but even then, it's about to click select. I mean, there you go. That's like a torch there. Actually, no, this is where a ghost block was. I just want this place to be a bit more secure. I know I don't need it because of the way light works, but even then, I want it. Okay, cool. And then there's just this loot, which I will take up now. Cool. I think we've fully discovered this. So next episode, we can most definitely move on from this area here. I mean, not officially. We're still going to be living here. But we can move on from this area and then head on over to... Can I... There you go. Cool. Alright, let's just dump our junk in this here trunk. Wow, okay, cool. Time to start organizing stuff, because if we don't, we all know what's going to happen. I don't even have to say it, but we all know what's going to happen. Torches is a resource. Okay, cool. Tools, 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 tool. Have I really not touched a bow before then? Who put that bow in there? Tools, tools, me. Oh, sorry, meant to say tools. Tools. Alright, cool. Now, we make chest monsters. Still have armor on, cool. Look at my shoes. Actually, I can just take this. If Rusty was here, he would have already built a Herobrine shrine. It's true. Alright, this will have blocks. Nothing specific, just a lot of gravel. Actually, we'll have something specific. Ground blocks. Ground blocks. Blocks from the ground. And then up here we'll have modified blocks, which are blocks that are, you guessed it, modified. That's modified, not modified, not modified, not modified. Everything else in here is modified. Cool. I'll get to an actual organization system later, like when it matters a bit more. But for now, we're also going to put this away because I'm going to do some quick crafting. Pillagers. Interesting. What a wonderful game we are playing. What a wonderful, wonderful game. I kind of want to fight them, but at the same time, I really don't want to bother. Okay, let's get axe, that. Cool. Let's get ourselves organized. I believe... Yep, that's right. Then we had sword there. I don't need the brush. I do need this. We are going to need the hoe. And then backup tools there. I'm going to have this on regardless. I'm not going to hold on to the data line for now, just to be safe. Actually, I want to die with it. Hold on to that. We're going to have the fishing rod there. Torches there. That. Food. This. And 2 open slots. Awesome. Cool. Do I have a bow? I do have a bow. What am I saying? Get that. Then we can get the bow. Let's make some arrows. Do we have feathers? We don't have feathers. Summoning an entire row of feathers. That's the Charlie Slampsicle and Bill Bursuit card game thing. That's it. I'm sleeping in the basement. That's it. I'm sleeping in the creepy altar. Honk shoe. I hope they're still there. They're still there. Hey, my doc. Hey. Ooh, love that lag spike. Okay, we got this. We can actually do this. I don't need that ominous potion, I desperately want it. Oh my gosh, we've passed our time limit for the stream. Ow! Nice, got him. Ooh, new banner recipe, but also got ominous potion. Ooh, spooky. I don't want to put the I don't want to put the ominous banners up because I think they look tacky and a bit whoa. Alright, cool. Now I can get a dog. You know, what is the dog doing? Sorry. Alright, I do have work tomorrow. 3, 4, 5. I do have work tomorrow, so I should get going to bed. So should all of you. Before we officially close out today, I want you to know that I'm very proud of you. And if you're wondering to who that was for, it was for all of you. You're all doing a pretty good job. That thing you're working on, I don't know what it is because I literally cannot see beyond the camera. But I think it's pretty neat. Also, I don't want to put the ominous banners up because I think they look a little bit tacky. And they, you know, controversial opinion, I think they kind of ruin a base aesthetics before you're even trying to go for it. Even if it's just a starter room like this. Just saying. Okay. So, recap of today's stream. Fishing, and we talked about the GDA birthday bash. Part 11, by the way. The reason why it's part 11 is because the other parts are that, yeah. They're not, so it's not like, oh, 11, that means they're 11 years. No, that means it's part 11 out of the wider expanse of everything else. They are 21, because I made it short and sweet because all the fun stuff happens at 21. Like learning how to drive, if you're me. Alright, well, that's it. Next episode, we're going to be going over there somewhere to find a proper place to set up the camp banner. Maybe even over there, because this is the southernmost side, and behind it will be the other thing. But anyways, that being said, thank you to Plinko and Weave for joining in, along with the silent... viewer and those who are watching in the future as well. If you like this video, please share around, because if you like it, there's a high chance that people did too. And if you didn't like this video, please comment down below what I can do better, but don't talk about the gameplay, because we just did fishing and talking. Like I said, we'll be back when we will be back. Maybe a Mori rerun tomorrow, hopefully, if I'm able to get some things working again for it. But then, yeah, also, the watch on the skin is meant to be that watch that April has. So is this one canonically Subnautica April? Sure, why not? I see no reason why not. Also, and to add the little overpoweredness to April's ship, it's been lined with netherite. The frick? It's been lined with netherite skulk stuff. The reason for skulk stuff is because with the help of Rusty, she was able to find a way to make the skulk not like absolutely tear up the inside of her ship, but instead work with repairing her ship, which is always good. Oh, hey, I literally can't get anything from you, but I will happily look at what you have. Wow. Okay. I really like this skin. Alright, anyways, that's it. Ciao. Thank you for watching. I'm going to put back my armor. Cool. Ciao. I should go to bed, though. I know I have comments I need to reply to. But I also want to do it in a state where I'm not drowsy from sleep or sleep deprived. Also, I'll be a little bit honest. I'm quite nervous to reply. For reasons which won't make sense to all. Probably only two. Thank you for watching. as always, time is running out. Ciao.